Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and these are my top 3 Pro Model LibTech boards of the 2020 season. Each one of these boards is a Pro Model for one of their professional and endorsed athletes. We have got Jesse Burtner, T Rice, or Travis Rice, and of course Ejack Jackson. These are their Pro Model boards. They're great. They're made by LibTech, which are made in America. They have zero hazardous waste, and they've used very little materials, and they recycle basically everything that they can. They're very eco-friendly, and they make some of the toughest, well-rounded boards there are. I'm going to start out random order with this one. This again is the Jesse Burtner Box Scratcher Snowboard. This is a twin park freestyle board. The nose and the tail are the exact same shape. It has a very soft flex, a centered stance, centered side cut radius, and the loosest profile shape out of the 3 boards featured here called BTX. There's reverse camber between the feet. As you see, the board teeter-totters and lifts up the contact points, making it really easy for beginners to learn how to ride. But if you're a park rider like Jesse, you'll be less catchy when you're landing off those jibs or even taking off too. And then of course there's camber underneath each foot to the contact points, which gives the board a little bit more pop and snap and still stability while you're on an edge. This is a very, very soft board that's pliable and great for freestyle terrain. The second one is actually a very special one. It's by and for Travis Rice. This is the pinnacle of the LibTech lineup. This is called the T Rice Climax. It's extremely lightweight. This is an all-mountain Freeride board. Most of the time, you'll see people riding it one direction. However, Travis Rice and others, of course, can ride it this direction if they'd want. The stance is set back 3/4 of an inch, and as you see, it features a C2X profile shape, so a little bit tighter of a rocker section. You'll see there, it still teeter-totters similar to the box scratcher, but not as much. There's more camber underneath the nose and the tail, underneath the feet and between the contact points. This really does bite down on firm snow, but with all the construction materials, this is extremely lightweight. You see lots of basalt, you see lots of carb in there, and then of course it features a wonderful sintered base that's extremely fast, but you need to keep it waxed up. This is, again, the top of the line board from LibTech for the season. This is T Rice Climax Pro Model board. And then lastly is a fun board. Now, I think this is probably the most well-rounded deck probably within the whole LibTech line. This is called the Ejack Knife. This is Ejack Jackson's Pro Model. It's an all-mountain Freeride board. You'll notice Ejack rides a lot of pow, but he kind of crutches everywhere. There's a 1-inch setback stance, just a little bit bigger than what you find in that Climax style board, but it has a C3 profile shape. The most aggressive profile shape, but not necessarily the stiffest board out of the 3. The feel and flex of the T Rice and Climax and the Ejack are fairly similar, even though they have different profile shapes. So the Climax will feel a little bit looser because of that rocker between the feet. This one will feel like it has more precision and control because of the C3 camber dominant profile. You see there's a nice great arc there, but there's a little bit of a dip in between the feet that's raised off the snow still, so it's not as catchy. But the C3 profile shape that you find in the Ejack is probably the steepest and largest camber profile you find in that lineup. This is a very hard charging board. It features such a beautiful base. This is one of my favorite graphics of the season from Lib as well. So those are my top 3 Pro models from LibTech for the 2020 season. The Ejack Knife by Ejack Jackson, the Burtner Box Scratcher by Jesse Burtner, and then lastly the T Rice Climax by Travis Rice. All of course from LibTech. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the boards in the lineup. There is a couple of other Pro models. T Rice has multiple kind of T Rice Pro Model boards within Lib. Let me know what you think of this lineup here. I want to kind of pick one that's kind of perfect for kind of every style of rider out there. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe over there, check out more videos there, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the snow. Peace.